I need to start with this. Liana has the most gorgeous smile ever. So recently there was decay on his tooth and we took him to a local dentist. I think it was clear from there that there's work that needed to be done, and we took a trip to Centurion to have this work done. We spent the bulk of the day on Monday traveling. We later checked into this Airbnb in Centurion, and I absolutely love this place. So this was a three bedroom, 2 bathroom with an open plan kitchen and living room, and it had this outdoor area type of thing looking into the shopping complex right opposite. Anyone who's a parent to an autistic child knows how nerve-wracking and the amount of anxiety that comes with traveling with a kid where they're going to sleep in a different place than at home. But Liano really took to this place. He actually was so comfortable from the moment we walked in. And I think what helped here was that this place had these huge, gorgeous mirrors in both the living room as well as the bedrooms. Diano loves mirrors, so he took to this. It was something interesting for him. He could see, his whole body on the mirrors. So this made him much more comfortable than he would normally be in normal surroundings. It helps when Baba is comfortable because mommy can also be comfortable. The other thing that made us opt for an Airbnb is that we could make other things more home-like the type of meals that we prepare. We got to make jam squash on that evening because Liana absolutely loves it. So that's something we could do at the Airbnb that we couldn't do at a hotel. And the second day, we went to Centurion Dental Studio. They wanted to have a look and observe in preparation for the surgery the next day. They were so welcoming and they were so helpful and understanding as well. We didn't have to wait long, it was an in and out. So that helps also quite a bit. We then, after that, went to have breakfast. Liana got to play a bit. And because we're in the city, we decided to go to Bounce so Liana and mommy could play a bit because we didn't have any plans for the remainder of the Tuesday. So you can see, I think mommy had a bit more fun than Liana did, but it was such a nice afternoon in preparation for the surgery that we would have on Wednesday. So that's just us and the rest of our afternoon at Bounce with Liana. We then went back home after Bounce and spent the rest of the evening at Airbnb. And then Wednesday came, the big day. We woke up bright and early to be at the hospital. I went in first while Liana and Dad were still in the car so that I could do the paperwork and the admission forms so that when he comes in, that would all be done. He wouldn't have to stick around for the paperwork. We were then admitted, and then in about 30 minutes, Liana went for surgery. Daddy and I stayed behind and had coffee, and in about an hour's time, Liano came back to the room. I think he was still a bit drowsy, so we spent another hour or so waiting for him to wake up. He didn't want to eat anything when he woke up, so we got him pain syrup, and we then went back to the Airbnb to spend the rest of the afternoon there. He was actually quite comfortable. I think by 4 p.m. he was running around and playing, but we decided to spend another night at the Airbnb, so we would travel then the next day, the Thursday. I had leftover, I think, Cinnabon, and then we traveled home. The trip was quite pleasant. Liana was not cranky, and that was our trip. So with autism, because of sensory issues, certain personal hygiene elements like brushing of teeth, combing of hair can be a challenge, and for us, brushing of teeth is the challenge with Lian. So we are continually trying new things, looking at new toothbrushes, looking at new toothpaste to make the experience a bit more comfortable for him. Somebody once said to me, you must imagine what it feels like if somebody else puts a toothbrush into your mouth and they're brushing at their own pace and not at your pace. So it's something we're always aware of, and we try and make the experience for Liano as pleasant and comfortable as possible. But it's not without challenges. We are aware of that. But this particular part of it went very well, and we are trying a new toothbrush to see how we then maintain the work that was done by the wonderful team at the Centurion Dental Studio. So if you have any advice, anything you do differently when it comes to brushing of teeth, please do share with me. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And no, I am not pregnant. I don't know. My stomach was just being extra on the day, and Liana enjoyed playing with it. See ya.